Yesterday too. Yeah, when the lights went out, I was
Hello,
cooking dinner.
I'm Roto,
Well,
and today we're going to be playing some Cyberpunk.
Hello, V.
Hello, Jefferson.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help again. Matters private.
Sure, okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Okay.
Got your back, Jefferson, not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course, be there in no time.
Well, I was about to do some jobs in Santo Domingo, but I think we can do Dream On. It seems like it's going to be of interest. So let's get on and do that, shall we? Here we go. Okay, just the one fast travel at the start to get into position. Possibly, if need be, I might have to set up. I'm not sure whether I sorted out my inventory since we last played. Let's have a look. Ah, it's 53, that's fine. Let's go and see the Peralezes. Here we go.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
Okay. The penthouse. Many shades of black. When you're painting, it's amazing how similar black, grey and white are. It's all just the application of the gradient that makes the difference.
It's good to
between
see
the
you
parts
again.
of the model you're painting.
Something happened?
Come on. Jeff will explain everything. He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody will bother us.
Mike,
Well,
we're talking
bother
about
us
the
at doing
cornerstone
what,
of my
exactly?
platform. I'm not doing
You'll
a
know in
U-turn
a
just because
minute.
Night Court. No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Make the amendments, we'll power
That's a
later.
good motto. Put that on your campaign leaflet.
V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson,
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Sound like he's sucking corporate cock.
We've had a break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
so unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Look at the way they're sitting with his wife behind him. Like she's the real power behind it. Like the puppet master.
We shouldn't delay too long.
Well, I know why me.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
Security look into this? Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in. V?
What did the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
See, I'm not really a detective. I'm more of a beat cop who's out clearing up the city.
Shall we?
But this is to do with corruption.
Intruder, take
Which
anything?
this character is also
break
interested in.
anything.
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Said you passed out?
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
No, none. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
This security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Could almost be somebody behind SSI.
That or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Weldon Holt? He did kill the last mayor.
And the polls do have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
Or the people controlling
See.
Holt.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think maybe you should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Okay.
Come on. Let me show you around.
Okay, Elizabeth.
Right behind you.
We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest.
First we'll see where she takes us. And then we'll see where she doesn't take us.
I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
For Paredes. Cheap grub. I was meant to be following her. Sorry. Got sidetracked.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest.
I see.
But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
Okay.
Vote for Paralysis.
We're paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
The Avian Extermination Act. The AEA was adopted by the Night City Council on the May the 4th, 2063. Purpose. In the face of increasingly infrequent and deadly zootonic disease outbreaks, the City Council has decided that the most effective method for reducing the risk of infection among residents is via the extermination of all avian life within 18 miles of city limits. The extermination process will begin on May the 7th, 2063, once the call and selection of tenders for the contract have been completed. Ow.
This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
We'll see. You let me decide. Mere commercial. Okay, so this is just him whittering on. New campaign ad. From Jefferson to Lee. You know what, Leah? I hate this commercial, I really do. A gun, shooting a stack of legislation. It doesn't get cruder than this. What happened to running a campaign based on dignity, or giving my voters the respect they deserve? Jeff, with all due respect to you and your voters, these commercials wedge between Watson Whore and Guns and Horses. Your commercials need to communicate with voters in a language they understand. That's interesting. So the dumbing down of one leads to the dumbing down of the other. Of course it does. Mr. Paredes, your wife has informed my employees that you intend to hire a mercenary in regard to the dubious circumstances surrounding Mayor Ryan's untimely death. This is interesting. I understand your concern, but I can assure you it is best to leave the matter to the police. Should you have reservations as to the police's integrity, then please consider allowing my people to look into it on behalf of my team. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I can assure total and complete discretion. I bet you can, Wallace, Chief of Security. Debates from Eric to Jefferson. Hey Jefferson, I need you to toss a glance at some of the key aspects of the program. In particular, my suggestions concerning their anti-corporate stance. I feel like we haven't been on the same page about certain things recently. Eric, your tactfulness can sometimes be seriously annoying. As your chief advisor, I feel obliged to tell you this, Jeff. I know how important the public's perception of you is, but if you continue to antagonise the corps, you'll be depriving this campaign of sources of potential funding and leaving us vulnerable to attack by much more powerful actors. Don't make matters worse, Jeff, please. It's a question of sincerity, Eric, of staying true to one's ideals, not about pandering to the public. Besides, do you think I'm some kind of amateur? I know where the limits lie and the corps know it too. I know how the game is played. Set your mind at ease. Good night. Fair enough, it's just that lately you've been acting a little bit unpredictable. Don't get me wrong, I know it's a position that's taken us a long way. I'm just worried you'll cross the line at some point. Anyway, remember to get a good night's sleep. You'll need a clear head. What happens? Jeff, could you explain to me why Leah's still here? I thought we let her go. Did something change? I don't follow. What are you talking about? Well, she's here, like nothing happened. She sent me a new ad today that apparently you approved. Am I going crazy or something? Eric, what are you on about? Who told you to fire her? Because it was definitely not me. If you've got something against her, then speak up. As far as I'm concerned, Leah stays. Not like she was going anywhere to begin with. Pull yourself together, Eric. Okay, I must be imagining things. So they've told me to keep Leah. And I changed my mind, but didn't know about it. Like I'm going mad. Okay, Elizabeth. See what else we have here. More information about the takeout. Okay.
Department of Law at Asakaga, Berkeley. Classy. You and Jeff graduated from the same school? Must have been expensive.
We were lucky. On full scholarships, funded by the Knight Foundation. A charity founded by Richard Knight's widow. They helped a lot of underprivileged kids with ambitions.
California Under Dusk, the life of Richard Knight. I've got a feeling I'm going to have enough reading without going into the background. Just on the laptops. Messages. Dad's campaign. From Elizabeth to Zauchi. Honey, I really appreciate how much you want to help during your academic break, but I think it's best if you stay where you are for now. Everything here is under control. You should spend this time focusing on yourself. Take advantage of everything Europe has to offer. I get it, this is about me becoming a target if I get involved in the campaign. I heard Ryan died of a heart attack. I'm not a gonk. I know that NC mayors have a habit of leaving their jobs in a coffin. It's fine, don't worry. Just watch out for yourselves, alright, and do what your security tells you. Help with a private matter. From Elizabeth to Judy Alvarez. Dear Miss Alvarez, I'm writing to you on behalf of Jeff. There is a sensitive matter for which we could really use your skills and expertise. Full disclosure, I'm hoping that you'll return the favour Jeff once did for the mocks. Can we count on you? From Judy. I'm not sure if I can right now. Can I ask what this is about? It's about a certain brain dance. I'll be honest, the matter is of a highly delicate nature, and discretion, as much as professional analysis, is paramount for us. Time is also of the essence, so I'm hoping for a prompt reply. It goes without saying that you'll be well compensated for your trouble. From Judy to Elizabeth. Believe me, I would if I could, but my hands are really tied at the moment. I know someone you can call though. She's a merc, known quantity at the afterlife, does preem tier work. They call her V. I'm sure she'd be willing to help. So, Judy, you've been giving my name out. Thank you for the referral. Little favour, need confirmation. Hey Liz, sorry to bother you, but did Jeff mention anything about why he changed his mind about firing Leah Patel? One day we're both in agreement that she has to go. The next day when I bring it up, he says he has no idea what I'm talking about. To be honest, this whole situation baffles me. Don't worry about it. Jeff explained everything to me. The truth is, what you agreed on just slipped his mind. Plain and simple. Stress, I presume. In any case, certain circumstances have changed in favour of Leah remaining where she is. Please excuse Jeff, and let's all just put the matter behind us. Understood, thanks for clarifying. So how much does Elizabeth Paredes know?
Wedding pic.
This is where we sleep.
Interesting backdrop.
I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
Blue roses. You sure? Roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
Iron. This Jeff's?
Mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
So, she's had her memory altered as well. She's misremembered the roses.
Notice anything different in here after the break-in?
No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary? The bedding, its arrangement, any signs at all?
As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
So I don't remember clicking on the gun. Alright. Well then, there's not a lot to do in here, is there? This room's pretty devoid of anything to look at all. sort of trying to stay left.
Bloodstains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours?
I'm 100% sure it's not ours. Maybe the intruders?
Probably.
Okay.
Broken?
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it, though.
Can't force it open.
Why is this door concealed?
Where? There's no door here.
Scanner's showing something different.
Wait. You mean here?
Right here. It's closed. Previous owners, left over, maybe?
No. Open it. Somehow, please. Maybe it's worth checking their office downstairs.
Getting stuck in traffic.
What was that?
No fucking clue. Felt kinda good, but weird. Like tripping on acid.
That happened to the screen a lot. Or to any of the others.
I don't understand.
What just happened a second ago? Didn't see it?
No? What?
Never mind.
Okay. That was different. Let's find this security room and see if there's a way to open the hidden door in there.
This was my den before the campaign. A place to focus, relax.
Doesn't look it anymore.
Security had to set up somewhere. One of the many small sacrifices I've had to make. This was the first, but it won't be the last.
Okay. Welcome on board from Wallace to the new recruits. Welcome to the team and congratulations on your newest assignment. You have no doubt already been informed about the work we do here, but I'd like to take a moment to remind you how vital our responsibilities are. Our priority is to protect our main targets. Due to their tier VIP status, they are to be considered in constant danger. Not only the most obvious kinds, but also with regard to privacy and emotional stability. You are all required to immediately report any behavioural anomalies from the VIPs on and off site. Do not wait for your partner to do it. I think we'll all prefer slightly more paperwork over a full Class 6 anomaly. Your security classification is Code Orange, which grants you access to all areas excluding Sector 0. Sector 0 is exclusively restricted to Village Agents tier Blue and Black. If you run into a Blue or Black agent during the night, do not engage with them whatsoever unless you receive a direct order from me or from said Field Agent. Follow the above rules and will ensure further continuation of the operation and the security of our VIPs. Accident. We have an urgent situation on the main site. There was a behavioural anomaly. I've always had a problem saying that word. During maintenance works, and a Blue agent was injured by target Alpha. Alpha is secure, but Blue is in critical condition. I am requesting emergency access to Sector 0 in order to retrieve medical supplies.
It looks like SSI's employees knew about the break-in.
But the access code to the main room is 6709. You can remotely control access to Sector 0 from this terminal. Also, we can open it from here. That's what it said. I can remotely gain access through this terminal. 6709. I'm going to forget that. I know I am. 6709. Ah, this is what this is. 6709. And we're in. Messages. From Wallace to Pereira's family security. To all teams, we're coming up to our scheduled maintenance works. You know the drill. Only one necessary agent will remain on site. In the meantime, the security system will be switched off and scrubbed clean. To all teams, despite making my reservations known, Target Alpha has decided to contact a mercenary to look into a political matter. Although Alpha's worries might be justified, an outsider on site raises serious concerns. If you encounter the mercenary in question, do not talk to them unless otherwise instructed. Regardless, carry on your duties in accordance with standard procedure. And that's me. Bunch of deleted files. Someone was out of here in a hurry. Ah, the door open. Good. Local network. Surveillance system. Turn off. Should we have a look what they was looking at though, should we? These are probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Camera 7, 8, 9. So they had complete visibility over everything. Let's go and have a look in that secret room. That is off. Good. Okay, it's off. That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Find the hidden room. So he found one of these security agents and attacked them. It wasn't just an intruder. This is that hidden room here. The door's open. Look at it. Little watch room inside the room. Like Big Brother. Messages. Report. Typical behaviour of the target exceeds acceptable variation range.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know.
Think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects?
Alpha has started using stimulants, most likely due to heightened stress.
Violated our privacy. Sons of bitches. Under my own roof.
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends now. I'm not letting any more of those freaks set foot. Ugh. My head.
Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Okay, let me read then. Most likely due to heightened stress induced by recent events, I hereby authorise application of neural dampening. From blue to blue. Subject Alpha requested the assistance of a local mercenary over the objection of Security Chief Wallace. This is me. This qualifies as an extreme behavioural anomaly, and the general stability of Subject Alpha is in question. Emergency maintenance is requested. Request to proceed with Operation Condin. Target Alpha has been approved. A joint manoeuvre will be conducted with Team Orange. Mercenary contracted by Alpha has appeared on site. Field agents from Tier Orange have successfully avoided contact. Orange reports that the mercenary does not pose any threat to the operation. An extreme behavioural deviation occurred while conducting planned maintenance procedures. Field Agent Blue was severely injured by Target Alpha and evacuated by Teams Orange and Black. Operation Suspension Protocol has been initiated and only Team Orange is to remain on site. Team Black will continue observation until normal operations can be resumed, which will not occur before the audit and report summary from Team Blue. Yeah, they heard everything, didn't they? What's in here? Components. Repairing synaptic pathways. First aid kit.
Use meds. Intruder make a beeline here after Jeff tagged him?
Talking to yourself again?
It's the,
More and more.
it's the only way I can be sure of intelligent conversation.
Started stalking me.
Johnny.
Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Follow the cables. Leading up. Follow the cables. Here they go.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around him. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out.
Okay, got it. Find the transmission source. At least I'm wearing the right gear. With or without the hat. That's it, like that. Slot is what you get. Okay, it's not something I'm interested in right now.
How you doing, honey? Listen, got a golden opportunity for you.
Word on the streets that when Waco says golden, it's usually a turd wrapped in crepe paper.
Yeah.
It's a sticky situation.
Sticky? Wow, you're really selling this, Waco.
Job like any other. Just the client's will demanding.
Client's got every right to be demanding. What makes this one any different?
Wants everything to go exactly as planned. Willing to break the bank for it, too. Job like this needs your magic touch, V. Anyone less experienced it, just fuck it up.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Now I'm sure it's a turd in crepe paper. So, what's the spec?
Caroline Jablonski. Set off any buzzers for you. Murdered in cold blood. Made waves a few years back. They locked the guy up. But now there's a chance he could walk. Jablonski's family wants to balance the scales of justice for good. You'll finish him.
The perp been proven guilty? Meaning he deserves to die, truly?
Do I look like a criminal prosecutor to you?
What'd he do, exactly?
I'm not a beat reporter, neither. You want the job or not?
Alright, I'm in.
Good. Client will be waiting for you by a car at the corner of 6th and Brandon.
Huh? In a car?
Client wants to tag along. Be there in person when you put a bullet through the guy's eye. Good luck.
Okay, we're staying on this job for now though. Maybe I'll do Cinnamon, or maybe I won't, I don't know. I'll have to see.
We are about to find
They just
out.
run that guy straight over. Oh, the bastards.
Don't lose him, V.
Oh, now you're interested.
We could expose a corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you.
See, pass
They could
crossing.
be corpo's spies, or who the fuck knows what.
Technomancers from Alpha Centauri. Why we stopped?
Gonna lose him if you don't pick up the pace.
Why did I stop? It's like I hit something in the road. That was very odd. Oh well, on the tail again anyway.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Then who?
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots,
That's it.
blackmail, rig
The
elections.
real
Taking
corruption.
us into Northside? It's Cannon well, Johnny.
So, corporations, money, but people, corrupt people, as always, hiding behind these corporations. Okay, we're off, are we? Okay. Two, three, four, five. We're all right now, are we? Yeah, we're good. We're good. There, up there. More. Is there more? There's this one up here still. We never went. Three more in here. Right across the way. Let's go across here. Okay. Let's go. Ah, no. Hey. This guy. This guy. In here. Smell that in me. Good guy. Alright. Where's this one? We've got two down there, we've got one coming up here. We didn't get very far. We have some down here. Okay, let's do this from here. This will be very good. Really, didn't need to get it once. Oops, didn't mean to do that. It did hurt. Where are you? Here you are. Gotcha. Okay, we're nearly there. We've got 6 seconds. 6 seconds on the clock. He's in the corner. go. One more. Alright. That was the ambush. Been dealt with. Let's see what we was up against. Wasn't that exciting? Let's find out what the hell's going on. This is just a terminal. Little offices in the Bakkars building seems like a good place to be searching for clues. But not this one. Okay. Camera. Okay, let's check out this little room. That's a mine. Okay, so this is inside that room that I just saw. Not much in here, a few bits and pieces. Okay. There's a nice good meaty sound to this gun. And I've got another one I can pick up. Still laying on the table, I assume.
Jam-packed with hardware. My optics don't see any manufacturer info or detect any mods. They don't mass-produce trucks like those. What are they doing? What are they hiding?
Earjacking. Huh. Could be the security firm or government. Media scouting for dirt on the paralysis?
No, this is not media. These are people.
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical records. Vulnerability to neuroplasticity. It's some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Uh-huh. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big
Both
shit,
of them.
Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the
Kira
paralysis,
Knight,
too.
Fredwell, Joshua,
Quick,
and
download the data.
Hector,
Whoever comes
Liberty
looking for
Patel.
it, that's your suspect.
Shit! They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Okay. This is a promising lead. I can't help but think. Let's see what's at the top here. And then we'll give Elizabeth a call. TV. What's up here? This looks like a control room. Money box. Really drastically reduced the amount of money now you can pick up. Ah, conversation. Need your boys' help like last time. We need unrestricted movement, but there's some excess baggage. Clothes are slowing us down. Can you take care of it? Dante. Double the going rate and we'll talk. Fine. Sending you the coordinates. Take the baggage, blow it to smithereens and make it disappear. We don't want this coming back to us, understand? When I end something, it stays that way. And another laptop. Just a connection to the net. Kanto, AV and Sexton. What the hell happened? An AV from the Chinese corporation Kanto has crashed into the Badlands. Kanto's media ambassador claims that a prototype test flight, contradicting eyewitnesses' claims that the said prototype was escorted by a military convoy. Could the corporation be trying to hide its incompetence? Lucius Rain has died. Night City bids farewell to its mayor. Lucius Rain died in his sleep due to a cardiac implant malfunction. We know that's not true. Saburo Arasaka is dead. 1, 2, 3. Well, there's at least something in the top 3 stories. Yeah, top 3. Okay. That's not bad. It's starting to get my name out there. Just wondered what was up here. Not a lot. Okay. Let's give Elizabeth a call.
V, do you have any news?
Gonna wanna sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds and now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the hollow.
Right. I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Okay. Off to Japantown. Let's spend my points quickly. I know where they're going. They're going to Call. We want Call of 16. Next level, we're going to get there. Once we call 16, we can get the Pain Editor, which is a bit of cyberware I'm after. Alright, I do like the beast. It seems to be quite manoeuvrable. Not as bad as I thought it would be anyway. And it seems to have a turn of speed on it, which isn't too sad. Certainly better than the original car. So I guess next time we're going to be doing this, yeah, we'll be going to get the police hat next time, or maybe we'll just see if we can do that next time it will be. We haven't got time, I don't think. We've got 10 minutes left of this video. We'll see about doing something local. Be careful, these streets are quite crowded. I'm going to end up mowing down a load of people just because I want to skid around corners. Okay. Here we are.
Hey, you there? Hey, you dig brain dances? Hey, feast your optics right here, yo. Got the meanest, creamiest shit ever scrolled.
I'm ready. You ready? Hey.
Ah, here she is.
All pleasure. From all.
Will you sit? Please? Thank you for coming.
Unusual place for a meeting. Here.
Why are we meeting here and not at your pad?
Because I have something to confess. In private. Not in front of Jeff.
Okay, confess away.
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen.
Yeah.
Though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Well, no rush. You could begin at the beginning. That's always a good place.
Relax. No need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me. Becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in yourself?
Because we know they both got
After
affected.
some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That
Yeah.
must have been hard.
Leather shoulder rep pads.
You know,
Your
it's
shoulders.
at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment,
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten.
Yeah.
I find that terrifying.
I wonder how much of this was your idea.
Mentioned any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they just wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So, you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
So this is all a metaphor for neoliberalism, in my opinion.
Find it strange you took this to security instead of your husband.
I thought I was going insane. I wanted to see what was on the feeds first. There was nothing there, of course, so what was I supposed to tell Jeff? And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
And? cut some kind of deal with them?
No. I was told that our perfect lives could fall apart at any minute. That I have my husband's safety to think about. After, there was no record of the call. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever.
They will just take
His
him
life
out.
depends on it.
Yeah, but that's just a circular argument. You could be saying that just because you pronunciated so many
Are you
ifs
still with
and
me?
buts, stuff like that. But what we know is they would kill if their secret was getting out, and it would not kill because Jeff is just a pawn, as is she. You think Jeff will pick a fight he can't win?
And any for your thoughts?
You think if I tell him everything that he'll go and pick a fight he can't win?
I don't just think, I know. One thing hasn't changed. Jeff's still a fighter.
And he'll go down swinging. So how do we play this?
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
Truly prepared to fire SSI? After the threats? It'll be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Okay.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh?
Ah.
Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities.
Yeah.
Remind you of anything?
Just a little.
But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the paralysis lives?
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
We'll play the game.
Glad you
I know. It's up to me to do the responsible thing and weed them out, and I'm quite happy to do that. Absolutely. Right, where's my car? Not that this thing can be called a car. Where's the beast? Let's go and see Jefferson. Right. Traffic on the road. That was planned. That was planned, that's for sure. Okay. there, are we? Okay, let's park up here. Let's go and see
Lady!
Jefferson.
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell them. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
These are the people I need to take out. The corruption behind the corruption.
Since Arasaka forces liberated Night City from the tyranny of the Emperor.
This far.
Until the end, we shall remain.
Hello, V.
It's 3 o'clock.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know. Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth, what did she tell you, exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
I don't believe it's Holt.
V?
Strange as it may sound.
He's a puppet.
Don't got much.
He ain't got nothing he can do.
There's gotta be something.
This way we keep him as
You
an
didn't
ally.
find any hard evidence?
And we know what's going on.
Sorry, it's all hearsay and speculation.
Like what?
SSI took money from all kinds of people. Holt among them. But it's a weak lead. Too weak. Nothing that can help you, Jefferson.
Damn. All right. I'll handle things from here.
Meaning?
First, I'm gonna win this damn election. Then, I'll find the motherfucker who spied on us.
Yeah.
And if it was Holt,
That's it. One thing at a
I'll
time.
find every last speck of dirt on him and bury him under the heap.
Well then, good luck.
You'll get your fee soon. You already got my gratitude. Goodbye, V.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
Doesn't matter who or what. Our guy's outmatched. They can do whatever they want. He's fucked, V.
Good quest. Good quest. So things left open-ended. Maybe they'll continue at another time. Certainly would like to root out the cause behind the corruption, which they're saying could even be an AI controlling the corporations, so automated. Who gives the orders? Is it Saburo? Okay, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like and subscribe, which would be appreciated. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.